Yes, hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Of course, I've missed you so much, and yes, today is the second day of the rehearsal. I told you guys we are going to train so hard. We've not yet started, but this is our second day of preparation, and this time round we'll be having an intense training program, and one of the things before training is mental preparation, or psychologically you need to be ready. And one of the effective ways to be ready is to prepare yourself in advance. How? By knowing what you're going to come across, what to expect in return, and what to put in terms of works and efforts. So basically today I just want to pass some information on effective training, and one of the factors is having the right training program. When, how, and where, at what time, at what place, and in which manner. These are some of the most important things when it comes to martial arts training. It has been there before, it has been during this time, and it will be also available during the coming generations. One of the training routines that greatly impacted people is the training routine by Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee shared a good and a nice training routine, and it has been there for a while. It has been there for a very long time. It is effective. It dealt with some factors, and maybe I can outline some of the factors that the Bruce Lee training routine dealt with. And the first thing is stamina. So the training routine by Bruce Lee dealt majorly with stamina, and when we say stamina, we are talking about the body strength, the internal body strength. That is the stamina. The Bruce Lee training routine majorly dealt with stamina, and I'll be teaching you how to do about, or how to go about, the stamina and strength factors in terms of martial arts training and fitness. And then another thing, it was about flexibility, and one of the major factors of training, or key factors to consider when training, is flexibility, because flexibility covers a huge capacity of training. When you are not flexible, you cannot train effectively, and therefore you cannot obtain the required or the anticipated results. But when you are flexible, definitely you will be able to train effectively, and you'll see the changes. Another thing, it was about agility. Agility is defined as transition, how your body is able to transit from one move to the other. That's agility. Agility is basically the adaptation of the body in terms of martial arts training, physical fitness. Agility is the adaptation of the body in terms of transition when kicking and when punching. The way you mobilize, I can say it's like mobility, the way you locomote from this stance to the other, from this move to the other. That's agility. You should be able to flow without straining. That's agility. It is the flow of movements, or the transition of moves when practicing fitness and martial arts training. And the other thing, it was about power. Power, basically we can define it as the output, I can define it. I can define power as the output from the body. Output from the body, in terms of your workings. The working out will definitely result into power. When you think about Taichi, Taichi is basically a move that deals with the intercepting fist, and this move basically deals with the intercepting fist, and this when you hear the word intercepting, it really means change of direction. So Taichi uses power, but from a different perspective. I use your power, I transit it, I intercept, I just change the direction of your power, and that is really effective when it comes to physical combat. It works. So power definitely is the results or the output that the body gives after training. That's why you hear uh, car engines talk about horsepower. They have 3,000 horsepower, 2,000 horsepower. That's the output. You can say the performance of something is the power. Okay, and there is a philosophy that says mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself is true power. So when you hear mastering others is strength, strength is definitely something lower than power, and when you hear about power, it's something great. So mastering yourself, others is strength, but mastering yourself is power, and that is the sweetness of being a master at your own capacity. So when you master yourself, you definitely have the power, the push, the output, and that's true power. Okay, and there is this issue about how long do you train to achieve certain goals. What I can say is the duration to which you need to attain certain goals does not really matter. What matters is the pattern, or the system, or the ways that which you train. Definitely I can say it's all about consistency. What you do day in, day out, almost it's a procedure. It's a dual process. It takes discipline, it takes time, it takes commitment and sacrifice. So it's definitely all about the progress. You start today, you do it tomorrow, you do it the day after tomorrow, or having a certain schedule that is consistent. A schedule that repeats itself. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or maybe in the morning, afternoon, in the morning, evening, or whatever. But you just need to be focused and consistent to achieve results. And the number of hours does not really matter. You can be doing a lot of hours, but you do a light set of training, and you can be doing an intense set of training, or hard or intermediate, but you do it for a very short time. So it doesn't really matter. I'll refer you to physics, which says that work is effort times distance, and the capacity or the rate at which you work will be influenced by the rate at which you perform, or the intensity at which you do your exercise. Time does not really matter. It's just a factor to consider, but it's not going to determine your results. So the magnitude of the effort in place is what will make you uh, realize, or it is what will determine the amount of results that you're going to obtain. So for effective training, just need to prepare yourself Well, you need to prepare yourself in advance so that you are ready mentally, you are ready physically, you are ready emotionally, because this is a process that is built from time to time. This is a process that is built over and over again. I can say this is a procedure that needs to be repeated day in, day out. You should repeat it until you obtain the desired or the anticipated results. Okay, so whenever training, whenever sitting in for training, you should majorly focus and just think about why you started, think about where you want to go, think about your goals. What do you want to achieve after the duration? What do you want to obtain as an individual? Okay, and this is what will motivate you, this is what will keep you on toes, this is what will keep you grinding, and at the end of the day you'll get it right. Okay, so keep pushing, warrior spirit. Don't allow yourself to give up at any given point, because when you give up you lose the goal, and when you lose focus, I tell you for free, you'll not be anywhere in the society, you will not grow, you'll not fight poverty, and you'll